Hello, CryptoNovus, and welcome back. It is Saturday, May 8th, the day before Mother's Day. Wanted to come to you and do my weekly rant, if you will, and kind of just summarize the week's activities. I'm out here not in my backyard, but close enough to it. It's been a great Saturday morning for me. It's been a little pre-Mother's Day time, and then I wanted to get out here in nature, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a talk about how I think the week has gone. Bitcoin, of course, has not broken the $60,000 level. It is still hovering at the high 50s. I tried to peek up and touch on 60,000 today, but didn't quite make it. I did do some additional research on just the price of Bitcoin and where it could possibly go. I know I did a video a while back that talked about the potential of Bitcoin hitting 100,000 in April. Well, clearly it did make it, and of course I got called out for it, but hey, it happens. I did find a gentleman by the name of Dan Morehead. Some of you probably know who that is with Pantera Capital. And they do a stock to flow model based on halving as well. And their prediction for like next week is that it could hit about 74, 75,000. So that's something to kind of look forward to. On the front with Ethereum, of course, has been in the news very strongly because it's continuing to reach all-time highs. Today, it has reached as high as $3,800, which is fantastic for Ethereum. But I think more importantly than just a new all-time high is what's the possibilities for Ethereum. Kevin O'Leary has gotten into the conversation now, and he has marked or labeled Ethereum as the silver to Bitcoin's gold. And Raw Paul, I had I listened to a few of his videos in regards to Ethereum and what is possible, along with James Wang, who's given a price prediction of Ethereum sometime in the future being as high as 40,000. And it's all associated with the use case, DeFi market, the NFT market, and as well as the derivatives. And so Ethereum is really an interesting project to watch in terms of its price action. One of the comments that Raw Paul made was that when he studied the charts with Bitcoin and Ethereum and did a comparison, that they are pretty much tracking the same, except their time frame is different, meaning that Ethereum is 4 years later. And so if Bitcoin back in 2017, hit the $20,000 level, which it did, and there's a lot of conversation and expectations that Ethereum could do at least that, if not more. If Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000 plus, maybe 200,000 this year, what is possible for Ethereum 4 years from now? And so I think it's something for you as investors to put into your brain and to start to look at and to study. And it's not just Ethereum. You got to think about the other altcoins as well and what is possible for them and how are they tracking in comparison to the number 2 and number 1 spots within the marketplace. In terms of the altcoins, I did a lot of focus this week on digital money because Bitcoin was not really moving beyond that its $64,000 level, and it stayed beyond under 60. We obviously saw a lot of price increase for the digital money coins, such as Bitcoin Cash, which I did an update on that. That finally reached a high of 1,600. Zcash reached some new levels. Litecoin came really close to its all-time high of 375. I don't think it beat it yet. I'm watching that because as soon as it surpasses it, I'm going to do an update. Dash, Monero, all of those coins, even one coin that's up there in ranking around 1,400, I believe, a dual coin, which I did an interview yesterday with the CEO and founder of a dual coin. That, when I first looked at that a week ago, it was sitting at 35 cents. It is now doubled in price, and it was sitting at 62 cents as of yesterday. So the digital money coins have obviously increased, which is something to really watch because as Bitcoin continues to go up in price and get out of reach of the average retail consumer, these other digital money coins, I think, are going to show improvement in terms of price. The other thing that I wanted to mention in terms of the channel, it's beginning to change a little bit, which is great. We're up to 2,700 people and subscribers, so thank you so much for your support. And again, I'm really glad that you find the content of this channel valuable. And so I'm going to continue to do what I can to make the content and the educational material and the investment material more advantageous for you as viewers. With that, I've added some interviews, and so I'm going to continue to do more interviews. I enjoy doing them, and I look forward to doing more and bringing you people that are in the space doing different things, whether it's producing coins, whether it's adoption, um, either decentralized adoption or centralized adoption. I think it's really important for us to take a look at and see how that's developing. And not last but not least, Coinbase, I wanted to mention them. I noticed that their price had dropped down to the $250 range. It did peak back up, but I think today it's hovering around 265 for those of you who are interested in the IPO for Coinbase. And the last thing is the book, the CryptoNovus Cryptionary, CryptoNovus Cryptionary. That is going to be released. The actual release date will be the 1st of June. That's what I'm targeting. But I want to do a pre-release for the CryptoNovus community here on YouTube prior to that. And so in the next week, you should be hearing more specific details about how you can acquire the ebook for this. I'm just waiting to get some final materials so that it can make sure that what's going out is exactly what I want to see. So that's it for today. It's real quick, real simple. It's been a good week. I'm really looking forward again. Like I said, next week is the annual anniversary of Bitcoin's halving, May 11th. So I'm kind of curious to see what next week will bring in terms of price activity for the whole crypto market in general, but in particular with Bitcoin. With that, I will close. My name is Chris Brown. I'm the host of the channel. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next